Shalom, everyone. I'd like to welcome you back to Hebrew Word Power number 14. Today's topic is Yahuah Rophe'ka, Yahuah our healer. Hallelujah. I'd like to say all praises to the Most High Yahuah, He who breathes life. Behold the nail hands. His Son, Yahuah is salvation, the Ruach HaKodesh, the set apart spirit, the comforter, the one who leads us into all truth. Praying that all is well with you and your family. Praying you will be obedient and that you will accomplish all that the Most High Yahuah has given you to do. We're dealing with the names of Yahuah that brings divine results. Yahuah Rophe'ka, for I am Yahuah who heals you. Coming from the book of Exodus, Shemoth, Exodus 15, 1 through 27, and it reads, Then sang Moshe, the children of YASHAR'AL, this song unto Yahuah, and spoke, saying, I will sing unto Yahuah, for he has triumphed gloriously the horse, and his rider has he thrown in the sea. Yah is my strength and song, and he is become my Yeshua, salvation. He is my El, and I will prepare him a habitation. My father's Elohai, I will exalt him. Yahuah is a man of war. Yahuah is his name. Pharaoh's chariots and his hosts has he cast in the sea. His chosen captains also are drowned in the Red Sea. The depths have covered them. They sank into the bottom as a stone. Boy, we were some singing people. We still some singing people. They were singing this song because they had just got the victory over Pharaoh and his army. Listen at the 6th verse. Your right hand, O Yahuah, is become glorious in power. Your right hand, O Yahuah, has dashed in pieces the enemy. And in the greatness of your excellency, you have overthrown them that rose up against you. You sent forth your wrath, which consumed them as stubble. With the blast of your nostrils, the water were gathered together. The floods stood upright as a heap, and the depths were congealed in the heart of the sea. The word congealed, I did a teaching on this years ago. The word congealed means they were like frozen on both sides, frozen up, almost like a big aquarium. Think about walking through on dry land, looking on both sides. You see this water standing up straight, congealed together as it was frozen. And the children and the people that walked through could look and almost see like a big aquarium of all the creatures and all the enemies floating around in the water, but none of them touched YASHAR'AL. None of it touched YASHAR'AL because Yah wasn't after his people. He was after the enemy, but he wanted to give them something good to look at as they were walking through. And it says, the enemy said, I will pursue, I will overtake, I will divide the spoil, my lust shall be satisfied upon them, I will draw my sword, my hand shall destroy them. You blew with your ruach, the sea covered them, they sank as lead in the mighty water. Who is like unto you, O Yahuah, among the Elohims? Who is like you, glorious in holiness, fearful in praise, doing wonders? You stretched out your right hand, the earth swallowed them. You in your mercy have led forth the people which you have redeemed. You have guided them in your strength unto your holy habitation. The people shall hear and be afraid. Sorrow shall take hold on the inhabitants of Palestine. Then the dukes of Edom shall be amazed. The mighty men of Moab trembling shall take hold upon them. All the inhabitants of Canaan shall melt away. Fear and dread shall fall upon them by the greatness of your arm. They shall be as still as a stone till your people pass over, O Yahuah. Till the people pass over which you have purchased. Hallelujah. You shall bring them in and plant them in the mountain of your inheritance, in the place, O Adonai, which you have made for you to dwell in the sanctuary, O Yahuah, which your hands have established. Yahuah shall reign forever and ever. For the horse of Pharaoh went in with his chariots and with his horsemen into the sea, and Yahuah brought again the water of the sea upon them. But the children of YASHAR'AL went through on dry land in the midst of the sea. And Miriam the prophetess, the sister of Aaron, took a timbrel in her hand, and all the women went out after her with timbrels and with dance. And Miriam answered them, Sing ye to Yahuah, for he has triumphed gloriously. The horse and his rider has he thrown in the sea. So Moshe brought YASHAR'AL from the Red Sea. They went out into the wilderness of Shur, and they went 3 days in the wilderness and found no water. And when they came to Marah, they could not drink of the waters of Marah, for they were bitter. Therefore the name of it was called Marah. Verse 24, And the people murmured against Moshe, saying, What shall we drink? And he cried unto El Yahuah, and Yahuah showed him a tree, which when he had cast into the waters were made sweet. Therefore he made for them a statute, and ordinances. And there he proved them and said, if you will diligently hearken to the voice of Yahuah Elohim, and will do that which is right in his sight, and will give ear to his commandments and guard all his statutes, I will put none of these diseases upon you, which I have brought upon the Mizraim, the people in Egypt. For I am Yahuah Rophe'ka. Yahuah Rophe'ka means that I am Yahuah who heals you. And they came to Elim, where were 12 wells of water, 70 palm trees, and they encamped there by the waters. Hallelujah. Look at Yah delivering his people. Look at Yah keeping his people. And look at the Most High Yahuah healing his people. He can keep us. Shalom.